Hello guys, here is your final demonstration for this lesson on doing translations. And again, this one is like the previous problem where we're given the pre-image and the image and we have to get the points and figure out what is the rule. How is it moving? Um, so again, the first thing I need to do is figure out which one is my pre-image. What do I do to figure that out? I'm going to give you a second to think. If you were thinking or you said that you look to see which ones have the primes and which ones don't, that tells you which one was the pre-image and which one was the image. So since this one doesn't have any primes, that's going to be my pre-image. That's the one before it got moved, the original, and the image is the copy. So I have KLMN. KLMN. And I always just like to go in alphabetical order. And I have to figure out what my coordinates are, my XY coordinates, because our pre-image is just our XY. So K was at, I go in the lobby, up the elevator, in the lobby, -7, up the elevator to 2. L right here is at -2, 2. M, I go in, up, is at -2, 7. And finally, -7, 7. There's a lot of 2's and 7's in here. That's my pre-image. My image, the copy, where it's moved, translated to, is going to be x plus something, y plus something. I don't know what it is yet. So first I'm going to get my k prime, l prime, m prime, n prime. K prime is at 2, -7. I wonder if this one's going to have a lot of 2's and 7's too. Those are like flip-flops of each other. L prime is at 7, -7. M prime is at 7, -2. And N prime is at 2, -2. So to get the rule, I have to see how x changes. I see that it goes from -7 to 2. To go from -7 to 2, well, to get from -7 to 0, that's 7, plus 2 more is 9. That's on my x. I could also, if I was super stuck, I could also just say from here to here, how far is it on x to get? I think it's 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it's 9 units to go from the image to the pre-image to the right. So if it's going to the right 9 units, I will say x plus 9, comma. I have a feeling it's going to be y minus something because I'm going down from here to here. Let's see, I go from 2 to -7. Oh, yeah. So like looking at L prime again, to go from L to L prime, I'm going down this far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 again. So this point, from this point, is 9 units to the right and 9 units down. I'll double check that. 2 minus 9 is 7. 7 minus 9 is -2. 7 minus 9 is -2. My rule seems to work. So again, I went right 9, down 9. So I went right 9, down 9. And the algebraic representation is that. It's x plus 9 is my rule, y minus 9. So this question is interesting. What do you notice about the angle measures of the pre-image and the image? It looks like all of the angles are right angles here. It's a square. The angles did not change. The angles did not change, it appears, going from the pre-image to the image. That's because when you do a translation, you are not changing the shape. If the angles changed, it wouldn't be the same shape anymore. It's a square and still a square, same size, same shape. So the angles stayed the same. So notice in the previous one, we said the size didn't change. Size doesn't change. Angles doesn't change. When you do a translation, you are creating a congruent shape. You don't change the size, you don't change the angles. It's the same shape, just moved because you're always moving it every single point in the same direction. You're just sliding it across. So hopefully that helps. Go ahead and check your homework. It's coming directly from this lesson. So hopefully you guys will find it pretty easy to do. You can always watch one of these videos again if you're feeling stuck. Thanks, guys.